everyone, and welcome to this week's Spill the Tea Hot or Not with me, Laura.
And me, Rob.
So it's been a very eventful week this week. We have got a lot of judging to do.
We do, we really do.
Let's start judging,
Shall we start? Let's go. First up, we're going to be looking at Rita Ora. She was at the Brits wearing a dress by Alexander Vautier. I hope I've pronounced that correctly.
I think something you did.
What are you feeling about this, Laura? How do you feel?
Well, the first thing I thought when I looked at it was seaweed.
Me too.
I had seaweed vibes.
That's exactly the first thing I thought.
Just seaweedy, you know, a bit swampy, a bit Shrek. Sorry, I'm starting off really brutal.
That is brutal.
Sorry.
The claws are out this week. It's usually me.
No, I just don't like it.
No, I must admit, the first thing I did when I saw this, I thought if they ever brought out a line that was like seaweed couture,
yeah,
this would be like the headline act. But sadly, no one is calling for seaweed couture.
Yeah, I'm just...
No, the thing is, I think this look would be not great. Even like, but then she made it even worse because she's got a camo jacket.
Yeah,
I thought there were sleeves to begin with. It turned out she's wearing a camo jacket with
I think if she took the jacket off, it would look a lot nicer.
It might even look nicer. Right, can we have this debate?
What?
Wet hair. I don't get this wet hair look that people wear on a red carpet.
Oh, like
I never think it looks good. I just think it always looks greasy. And it doesn't look good on Rita Ora. It doesn't look good.
No, I think if you're like a model, then it can look good, but you have to be like, not saying Rita Ora's not good, but like she's gorgeous, I think. But you have to literally have a striking facial structure, I think, to carry off that look.
Yeah. So somewhere in between the bad jacket, the seaweed colour, and the wet hair, this is a not.
Yeah, and not for me as well, obviously. Okay, so next we have Rosie-Huntington Lively. No, not Lively. Okay, so next we have Rosie-Huntington. Okay, so next up we have Rosie-Huntington Whiteley in Versace. Rob, you first.
She looks radiant because there was so many people recently who seem to be pregnant on the red carpet. There's her, there's Sierra, there's Beyonce, and they all look amazing. Like this, she just looks so elegant in this. She's not trying to pack herself into something that's tight-fitting. It really nicely sort of fits the bump. She looks. I love the fact she's tied her hair up, the jewellery that goes with it. It just flows. I love seeing a pregnant woman who looks sort of glowing in what they wear, and she really does glow in this. Yeah,
I mean, we've seen celebrities in the past, like Kim Kardashian, you know, wearing like really tight bodycon, and it's just too much. But this, you know, she's still showing off her bum, but she's not hiding it by any means. But I just think it's really, really flattering, like you said.
It's appropriate.
Really elegant. Yeah, I think she looks like a goddess.
She does.
That's how I describe it.
I like that. A goddess. This is how you do pregnancy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure anyone would be happy to look like Rosie-Huntington Whiteley when they're
I don't think many people look like that when they're pregnant, but
they can wish.
It would be nice.
It would be nice. So that is a resounding hot.
Yeah, hot. Definitely.
Okay, next up we have Vanessa Hudgens wearing Christian Arnavik. This is a stunning look for me, but I'm gonna come to you first.
Well, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, love it. It's quite, you know, the top of it's quite like outerwear. Like a lot of people are wearing underwear as outerwear.
Yes.
You know, that's like a really, really good trend. But this isn't too much. You're not just wearing a little bralette. You know, it's a nice corset style. I love the neck, the way it flows down. I love the split leg. You know, nude heels, you know, nothing too flashy. She's just really, all the attention's on the dress, and what a gorgeous dress.
It's just gorgeous, isn't it? White lace can so easily look either tacky or bridal. This doesn't do either. This is, for me, how you described Rosie-Huntington Whiteley as looking like a goddess. Vanessa Hudgens looks like a goddess of like, I don't know, a more like sexy goddess.
A more sexy. I like the the dark heavy eye makeup as well. It kind of like, because she's got quite like an edgy vampy look.
Yeah.
And I think she's still channeled that into this sophisticated dress.
Absolutely.
As well.
Everything you said, I agree with. The split leg, the neck is for me the winner. I love
that is so nice.
That addition.
Yeah.
No, she's looking. This is just about one of the best I've ever seen her look.
Yeah.
Her figure looks incredible as well.
Gabriella is long gone.
Gabriella, move over, Gabriella. It's a hot.
Definitely. Okay, so next we've got Nicole Scherzinger, and she's in Nicholas Gibran. She's at the Brit Awards. What are your thoughts before I say anything?
This is the most borderline of the week for me, because there's this Rita Ora, which for me was a definite no, and then there's some stunning looks. This sort of, I'm in the middle. I like a good sort of blazer dress.
Yeah, I do.
I like a good boot. I just don't. I like a good thigh-high boot. I just don't know whether the fact that it's in the same material, the exact same colour, is a bit much. I think I would like this if it was just a little bit, either a little bit shorter, or the boots were a little bit less, or either shorter or the boots were a little less high. The boots almost look like they're touching the dress.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Maybe it's something in her height. Maybe she needs to be taller to pull this off.
Maybe.
And definitely no to crimped hair. I don't see that ever being a fashion trend that I'm gonna get on board with. But it's so. There's stuff that I like about it. I do like the dress itself, and I just don't like how she's styled it.
Yeah. I do like blazer dresses. You know, don't get me wrong. She just looks sexy. When does she not?
Nicole Scherzinger.
I think maybe if she had like black heeled boots and boots instead, or. Maybe just red boots that just don't go up. It's just I never like it when celebs like mix, like they have the same prints.
No,
I just don't like it.
It's a bit costumey almost.
I've never seen it ever really look good.
No.
I'm really not a fan at all. I don't think the hair's that bad.
Oh, I'm not a fan of no.
Yeah.
No.
Well, not a big fan of crimped hair.
No.
Yeah, she can pull it off. Do you think?
Well, Nicole Scherzinger can pull most things off better than most people,
but
still no. I don't hate this. What is it for you?
I'm just gonna say not, because I want to say not.
I'm on the edge, and because there's so many nice looks this week, this just doesn't.
It doesn't
quite make the cut. So it's a not for me.
It's a not, but not really aggressive not.
Not an aggressive not, no. Okay, and last but not least, we've got Kate Bosworth wearing J. Mandel at the Oscars. How are you feeling about this?
I'm just not really excited about it.
Really?
Yeah, I like the structure of it. It's a nice texture. Am I crazy about the teal? Am I crazy about the little black kind of belt? I just think it's a bit safe.
Okay. I'm totally going to disagree. The teal. I don't know how many times you've seen teal go down the red carpet and look this good. It's not a safe colour choice. I mean, you often see your reds and your whites and your blacks, but this is quite... In the way that Rita Ora looked like seaweed, for me she's like queen of the ocean.
Oh, okay.
In this, there's something really ethereal about this. I love how it comes. I love the style of it. It's been done. It's very classic, but she looks classic. Even the way her hair is styled, I think she looks. That is the word to me. She looks very classic.
Yeah.
And I like that about her. I feel like you don't always have to look sexy.
No, I don't think you always have to look sexy, but you know, just a little bit more. I don't know. I just feel like she could give so much more.
You don't always have to push it, and she just looks lovely in what she's wearing. You don't always have to go over the top. Sometimes
she does look nice, but you know, I think I'm just comparing it to some of the other looks, which I just like prefer so much.
That excite you more. This isn't necessarily dead exciting, but I just looked at it and thought, wow, she looked gorgeous. Well, she must feel good in it. I'm
kind of borderline. I'm going to give it a borderline hot. So, because she doesn't look bad, it's just not crazy.
For sure, for me, this is a definite hot.
You're loving it.
I'm really liking this, yeah.
Okay, so it's time to find out our favourite look of the week. Shall I go first?
No, I'm taking this one this week because I always feel like I'm copying. And
you are copying.
I know what you're going to go for.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to let you have it because there are two looks that really stand out this week for me, and I know she's going to go for Vanessa Hudgens at 100%, and Rosie is on par for me. So I'm going to go for Rosie-Huntington Whiteley. Like I say, I love seeing someone look really happy in their pregnancy. She looks stunning.
Well, I hate to be predictable, but
Shock.
I am going to say Vanessa Hudgens. Yeah, I think she looked amazing. There was no competition.
They are definitely the top two. So
yeah.
Taking the option to disagree for once and being the gentleman.
Thank you, I'm glad we disagreed.
So our winners of the week, Rosie-Huntington Whiteley and Vanessa Hudgens. Okay, that's it for us this week with Hot or Not. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you like it on YouTube, make sure to actually like the video and subscribe. And visit Spill the Tea, we'll be posting all week on the latest news. That's been it from us, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Thanks for watching.